Hi folks, G3 here, and Mrs. G3 as well. We're going for a walk on the hills behind our house. We thought we'd make the most of having a day off and the nice weather. So we also thought we'd take the opportunity to see how clean the paths are around there and whether there's any rubbish, any tipping. So we've brought a paper bag that All Green have kindly sent to me to test out. So it's a 140 litre paper bag that can be used for lining of the wheelie bins, but also it can be used for general use. So thought we'd give that a go and see whether it would be good for these purposes. It's also quite a good workout coming up here, and there's a potential, I think also they might have the cows out behind here. They sometimes have them grazing on the I think common land, so they might be around as well. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see them later, so we'll come back to you soon. Nice view out over the approach into Dover.
So far it's clean, spotless.
Yeah.
We
haven't seen anything yet. They've been out clearing the some of the scrubland by the look of it.
One thing that I spotted is that bin. That's good.
Yeah, we have got a bin
there.
Bin further down, so there's a good chance for people to put some rubbish in there if they need to. View over the valley, looking at the allotments. And then up Farthing Low, out of Dover towards Folkestone. And the site on the left with the ridging on is where they temporarily housed the workers that were working on the Channel Tunnel when it was being built. Those mobile homes they had there are clearly long gone, years and years ago. This is what I thought we might find up the back here.
What you found?
Discarded face mask.
Oh.
Just, I mean, that's not dropped. Somebody's put that in there because that's within the grass, so it's not just dropped there. Not a surprise. Surveying the scenery. We've almost made it to the top of the hill, and it's been a interesting walk up through the muddy path, quite wet and tricky underfoot. Glad I wore my wellies. We've got the footpath snaking through to go back down over the hill, and I must say we've been pleasantly surprised that there hasn't been a huge amount of litter en route. There has been some. We've passed a few cans and bottles and that mask, and we're going to collect those on the way down as we go back down. But it's not been too bad. We're not up at the top yet. We're just about to go to the gun placements from the Second World War and have a look around there. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bit more rubbish there, but we'll see.
No, you're gonna do it.
It's a little bit muddy and hard to pass if you didn't wear your Wellington boots.
Don't say that word. Don't give them an idea.
So we've arrived at the gun placements at the top of the hill. So this is from the Second World War. There's a few little bits of what look like bottles and cans strewn in a couple of places, but I was expecting there to be more here. I'm wondering whether they've been around doing a clearance perhaps. There's some local groups that are extremely good at doing litter picks, so perhaps they've been up around here doing a clean-up. I have no idea what this bush is. I was guessing maybe sloe. I don't know. So if anyone knows, let me know.
There must be another building of that place.
Yeah, there's a Maybe a viewing platform up there, perhaps. Cowpats. Quite a few fresh cowpats, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're around here.
Reach it first.
Oof, that's a good view. Out over that way is the channel, and I can just make out France in the distance. It's a bit murky over there, but just make it out. That's the English Channel. Relatively calm today. So this would have been a good viewing spot. I imagine there would have been a smaller gun placement in here. I assume. We've made it right up to the top. There's the English Channel down there. Still just about make out France. Right down the bottom there is the A20 going into Dover. There's quite a bit of traffic going along there at the moment. They've got some cattle grazing in this field apparently. It's going to be a bit tricky as I pan round because of the sun there, but it's glistening off the water nicely. And in that direction over the bank is Samphire Hoe. And that's an extra bit of land that was created from all the soil that was dug out when they were building the Channel Tunnel. I can't remember the size of it, but it's a reasonable size over there. That's still maintained by Eurotunnel, but it's a nice area you can go walking. Lovely nature reserve area. What we're going to be doing now that we've got up to the top is getting out our bag. So, thank you, Mrs. G3. What we've got here is, do you know what? This would have made more sense if I used this one in the rubbish bin, because this is a 240 litre one. I didn't notice there were different sizes, so this will be better in the rubbish bin. So I am going to keep that one and change it over and use this in the wheelie bin. So change of plan. We have also brought some refuse sacks, so we are going to be using these on the way down with some gloves and picking up what litter we can, and I won't be testing the bag. Right, we're going to start picking some litter as we go. The vast majority is going to be, I suspect, beer cans. Two bits of litter, 2 beer cans, and an energy drink. It seems that cans are very hard to take and put in rubbish bins. Beer. Crisp packet. Sweet packet. Cider. Bit of a collection of bottles and cans here. Favourite haunt for drinkers by the look of it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, well, I guess people that are drinking lots and they're just not caring, really. I thought we'd see a few more medical masks, but I did expect also to find lots of cans.
Hello.
A rugby ball. Looks like some dogs have had fun with that. We've been getting a bit of litter from some of the bits back there, but this path area here is nice and clear. It might have something to do with the fact that they've had animals grazing here. They've had cows grazing, so I imagine that the White Cliffs Partnership are having to keep a close eye. And this is the part where we've got the modern litter problem and the medical mask. Not good. We haven't found too much litter as we've been going. It's mostly just been the collections of cans where people have been collecting and drinking, and so that's not a surprise. Other litter, there's not been a huge amount. And this is how you clean your shoes of mud. And probably cow pats as well. We've got a nice bag full. Well, I say nice, obviously it's not nice because it's rubbish that we found around there, but mostly cans, mostly alcohol, but a bit of other rubbish. So I'll take this back to the house now and put what I can in the recycling, and the rest of it will go in the rubbish. So we'll go back to the house now. Right, we're back from our walk, and now it's time for me to put the rubbish and the bottles and plastic in the recycling bin so that we can at least make sure it's disposed of. So I've got a bioliner in here at the moment that I'm testing. That'll be on another video. I'll include a link to that so you can have a look at that. It's a nice paper liner that's included in put into the wheelie bin to help it keep it cleaner, so you don't need to get it washed and looked after. Right, let's get some of this rubbish in. That was a bit of a haul. I wasn't counting, but there were quite a few bottles and cans there. 2 medical masks, one on the walk at the back, and then one I found on the road coming along. So those are in here. Just modern curse of litter. Why people can't take it home with them and dispose of it themselves, it's beyond me. Oh well. Obviously I'm going to make sure the gloves are washed, cleaned. I'm going to wash myself, make sure I'm all clean. That's it. That was a walk and litter pick, and one of the little bits that you can do when you're out and about. If you remember to take a bag with you and some gloves, just pick a few bits and pieces up while you're out and try and remove some of the litter that's around that could be cause problems for the wild animals. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please obviously click like, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you get notified when I load up new videos. I'm going to be recording lots of little snippets of my journey to go green, and hopefully you'll find some of them useful. Well, thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, Bye.